So, story time. We're going to go way back to when I was in high school. And everybody loved me like crazy because I was a cool guy, like always bringing some really good, incredible food to the school and sharing it with everybody, and everybody loving all the snacks and stuff that I made. And all the hot girls, they were like all over me. They wouldn't stop talking to me. Like I'm like, yo, I gotta, go to class right now. But like, can we just talk a little bit? I'd be like, yeah, no problem, let's talk. I'm like, I don't care what the teacher will do. Like, what's she gonna say? I'm late. So I was talking to this girl, and like I would expect her not to be with anybody, right? But she's like, hey, I find you very nice, very attractive, you're funny, you're like so what I'm looking for. And then this dude behind me wraps his arm around my neck. I'm like, who the heck is this guy thinking? Like, what's he trying to do? Like, does he know who he's messing with? So I play it cool, right? Because I don't know, I can't see his face. I don't know if it's somebody that I know or don't know. So I don't even know if it's my friend just pranking me, acting like he's her boyfriend, right? So I'm like, okay, whatever. Like I'm just gonna, okay. He wrapped his arm around my neck. So like, reveal yourself. So then he turns to the side and I said, wait, I know you. You're not my friend, but I know you. What's up, man? Like, what's going on? Why are you wrapping your arm around my neck? That's my girl, bro. That's my girl. But like, hey, man, she didn't tell me nothing. She just came up to me and told me, hey, you're funny, you're nice, you're hilarious, or whatever. She said that I'm funny and all that. And she even admitted that I'm the guy she was looking for. And he's like, say what now? Be like, hey, look at her. She just told me that. And he's like, is that for real? She'd be like, yeah, because you're not funny. You're not cool. I was like, bro, I am so sorry. Like, I gotta go to class. You guys solve this by yourself. He's like, you're not going anywhere, fool. I'm like, call me a fool? Fool, don't ever call me a fool because, guys, my temper is not that, wasn't as strong, retainable as it was back then, which we're going back to around 2010 to 2013 from those years, because in 2013 that's when I graduated high school, right? And we're gonna get to the crazy story. Hold on, this is just nothing. It's just like a walk in the park story. So this is the first one of the story time, and so he's like, you're not going anywhere. I said, watch me, bro. You aren't my dad. You don't tell me what to do. And I'm a sophomore. I'm finishing the other half of my sophomore year in high school. And I told him right to his face, bro, you ain't gonna do nothing to me. Alright? There's cameras all over this place. Everybody knows me. You put a hand on me, you're gonna be the one in trouble. He was like, oh yeah? Mm-hmm. I'm gonna be the one in trouble, bro. And they're like, yes, you are. And I walked away, and he didn't stop me at all. And then he was walking behind me, but he didn't do anything. I think he just wanted to know what class I'm in. So when the time is up, like the 45 minutes of the class is over, the person that wrapped his arm around me will be right there. And I'm like, okay, yeah, whatever. Like, I don't care. I'm just once the door opened, because I don't want to deal with this idiot. I don't know if YouTube allows me to say those words, but yeah, he's not. Let's just say he's not intelligent. He doesn't have the proper knowledge that a person should have. And so when I opened the door and I saw him coming, he was like running in a hallway that was packed like crazy. And I'm fast, right? So I opened the door Like I'm going through all these people, like the hair's flushing, like it was like wavy and shit. Oh, should not swear. Sorry, YouTube. Forgive me. I am not that kind of guy. Sorry for swearing. Please do not demonetize or give me a strike. Anyways, um, so I'm running through these people, and they're like, whoa, 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 right? Because they don't expect to just have a gust of wind out of nowhere. So I'm getting out of there, right? And from that class, I had to go to the gym, right? And so I'm going. My friend's like, hey, hold up, man, hold up. Why are you rushing so much? They're like, bro, I don't like slow people, guys. You gotta understand. I hate people that walk slow or do things slow. It's so annoying to watch. It's like, do you understand what you're doing or you don't know what you're doing? Like, ask, ask, because it's hard to ask. Anyways, like, and sometimes like, excuse me, coming through, and I'm like, like I'm going through every person. I don't care if I'm hitting somebody's backs. I mean, I don't care. As long as I can get to the other side of the high school, to where the gym class or PE class, as they call it, is located, which is pretty much all the way to the front of the high school. So I'm going from the very far back of the school to the front, and there is hallway like this, and then there's another one that once you go to this hallway, you can go this way and then this way, and then go to the highway, not highway, but the hallway where the PE locker room is and all the gym and stuff, right? So I just go straight. I'm going straight. Whoa. Yeah, so I'm going that straight. Directly through the main hallway. I see the library, people reading, yada yada, people typing computer and stuff. And then I'm just going to the stairs. I'm going to the stairs to climb to to the little, like, when you go to the gym class and there's a few steps that you have to get up, and then you get to the locker room and all that. So I took those steps, right? I took those steps. I got to the gym, right? I got to the gym location, and guess who I see? That guy. And in my head, I'm like, how? There's no way he knew that I was gonna be there. There is absolutely no physical way that he knew that that's the direction I was heading. It was so far there. He was literally, guys, when I opened that door, he didn't even see me walk out. He was going to the class where I was, which was English level 4 or 5, I don't remember. And I just go straight, like, the whole story of me going through everybody and my friends yelling at me slow down because I want to chit chat, and I got no time to chit chat because this guy is gonna piss me off again, and I don't want to punch him by accident because why would I want to be in the principal's office and all that and deal with all that nonsense. So he figured it out somehow. I don't know. Maybe he asked my friend, and my friend's like, "Oh yeah, Yov is going to, the gym class." "Oh, thanks, bro. Do you know Yov?" "Oh yeah, totally. But he doesn't know me at all." So he pins me to the goddamn wall. It's like, "Bro, I told you. You talked to her again." And I'm like, "I didn't even talk to her since you saw what happened, bro. I didn't touch the girl. I didn't do nothing. Okay? You told me that you're her guy, you're her man, she's your woman or whatever, your little high school crush, sweetheart, whatever. Have your fun with her. Like, I don't want to have anything to do with it. I even told you, I'm out. I don't know what I did wrong. She was talking to me first. She was the one that was attracted to me. Yeah, she was pretty and all that, but I'm not into white chicks. I'm into Latinas and melanin queens, So I'm like, bro, I don't even like her, man. Like, she's nice to talk to, but I don't even like her. And as I'm saying this, he's holding me to the wall. And guys, I'm strong. I'm being gentle on this guy because he looks like a person that can be nice, but my temper is rising and rising and rising. And I'm like, listen, man, I gotta get to my PE class. And I'm not going to be late because, guys, I've never been late to any class. Because everybody loves me and I always get my way out of being late. Like, even if I am late slightly or whatever, like 2, 4 minutes, they're like, oh, it's okay, you're cool. So, yeah, no problem with that. So, I've never been late to any of my classes, even though I have been, but everybody loves me, so I didn't get any, what's the word I'm looking for? You know, written up, oh, you've been late for this much, you gotta get a hallway pass or whatever. I've never gotten that before, ever. I don't think I have in high school. I know in middle school I have, but that's a different story. This story time is just about high school. And so yeah, I'm like, bro, listen, I don't wanna hurt you. Just let it go. Let it go. They're like, yes, let it go, man. It's like I took a breather, right? I was like, just let it go, man. It's not a big deal. Okay, it's not like she hugged me or we made out or anything like that. She just talked to me, bro. Like, I bet you she wants to talk to you right now. Go talk to her. And that just lit up the light bulb in his head. He's like, oh yeah, I should check up on her. And so he's out. He's out. And I'm like, oh crap, oh shit. Sorry, YouTube. I did not mean to swear. I'm so sorry. Please don't strike this. I don't swear. You can look at my other videos, YouTube. I do not swear. I don't know, when I say story time, YouTube, sometimes it comes up, but I'm a good guy, so please give me a hallway pass for this, I guess. So yeah, I'm like, the bell's about to go off. I need to get in that locker room, switch my clothes, and go there. So alright, so I do everything, everything is cool. I put my gym clothes, I get there. And my friend who we are best friends for about 8 years now, and he's like, yo, what the heck was that all about? Like, listen, man, it's ridiculous. This guy completely exploded over the fact that his girlfriend came to me and started talking. Hey, man, you're so funny, you're so attractive, you're hilarious, everybody here loves you, and you're just cool to chill with. And he just comes wrapping his neck around me. I thought it was you, bro. So I didn't turn around. So then he revealed himself, and I was like, oh, I do know you, but we're not friends. And he's like, telling me all of this story about how I apparently tried to hook up with his girlfriend and stuff. So yeah, guys, that's story number 1, I guess. And yeah, so that was pretty crazy. So that was my sophomore year in high school. Yeah. That was the only one that I had an issue with the entire year. A junior year, God, I can't really say what this guy said because YouTube would demonetize me and give me a strike. But he called me an eggplant. If you know what the eggplant emoji is, yeah, he called me that multiple times. Not the actual word eggplant, but what the eggplant means in a text. So he calls me that every time. Hey, Blip, you are a Blip. Go Blip. I'm like, this guy doesn't even know me. Why am I letting him bother me so much? This is story number 2, guys. So when I was junior. And everybody in the school could not bear this kid. Alright? I'm a junior. This guy's a sophomore. He's a sophomore. Hey man, I'm so big. I'm so low. I'm like, you're not big, first of all. You're kind of average size. And secondly, I'm a junior. Okay, I'm not a freshman or a sophomore. It's like, oh, I don't care, bro. Go eggplant yourself. I'm like, yeah, okay. Clearly your parents have not raised you properly or whatever, and he got real pissed off at me. It's like, wait till gym class, cause you're gonna get it. And I was like, yeah, okay, I'm gonna get it. Guys, you hear that? I'm gonna get it. Everybody, all my friends were just cracking up, cause this guy is scrawny as hell. I don't know if I can say hell, but whatever. Please don't strike me, YouTube. because this is the first story time I've ever done for you guys, so I don't know what the policy with specific words with YouTube is. If something does happen, they'll probably email me and say you can't do this, you can't say that. So, anyways, he's like, we took gym class, and I don't know why, but everything seems to happen only when I'm in gym class. Why? You know why? Because literally half of the people in the school have gym class at the certain time that I have, right? Like maybe not half, maybe a little bit than half, but a lot of students. And I feel like the only reason they're doing this to me is to try to humiliate me in front of a lot of people from the school. And they all know me. Sorry, I just had a hiccup, so I didn't know if I was gonna burp, so that's why I did that. And I was like, okay, man, I've been here before. Same story. God, I'm tired of this. Why does this keep happening? Like, why does this always have to happen in high school? Like, specifically in high school and during gym class. Like, I don't care actually. I don't know why I said always in high school. I meant to say always in gym class. And I was like, yo guys, like, you know what? Okay guys, you know when you go to gym class and you did one specific activity and then you go on this computer and you press, oh, I want this one next, I want this one next, I want this one next, right? So me and my friends get 4 computers, just all of us aligned, right? From left to right. He's putting his stuff, I'm putting my stuff, and we're all trying to, hey, we're all going to do soccer, we're all going to do ultimate frisbee, we're all going to do football, we're all going to do badminton, basketball, whatever, right? So when we got to football, and you know how it is in high school, you can't tackle. It's not the policy. You can only tap. Come on, who plays tag? Football tag, come on. That's for middle schoolers. That's what I did in middle school, honestly. And then, we got to football, right? We got to football, and all my friends are in there, right? Because we all did the same exact thing, exact pattern of activities. So we're always in the same class, same period, same time, right? And I'm like, hey guys, do you see the kid? Do you see where he's at? Because I don't see him. Do you know where he's at? And they're like, oh damn, he's right there. So we're like, hey, you want to play against us? Since you said something was coming my way. And they're like, yeah, please. And I'm like, wow. Even now you have the audacity to say that to my face. I'm like, look guys, if somebody has to be taught a lesson, I will teach them a lesson. If I have to beat up somebody to teach them a lesson, I would. Because hey, I don't like people talking things in my face, especially when they're not true and insulting. Like I have patience for a certain amount of time, and then when the bar breaks, I snap. I just freaking snap like that. Snap. And I remember saying to her, okay, I'm gonna clear that off my shoulders and let's go play the game, okay? This is PE class, okay? So he's like, okay, yeah, whatever. Like he had a really high voice. He's like, yeah, whatever, I'ma do it. I'm like, okay. So I get my entire friends as my team, right? Well, not my entire friends. I have a lot of friends from high school. The majority of them, except for freshmen and sophomores. Mainly juniors and seniors. So, like half the school knew me. Well, the majority of the school. Like all the teachers knew me, all the security guards knew me, custodians, they always backed me up if I wanted to walk around the school while I did my lunch. That's a whole different story, God. Let's focus on this one. So we get the football, right? I throw it. I throw the football. I throw it, and he gets it. I'm like, guys, look at the coach, okay? Like the gym teacher. Look at the coach. Tell me when he looks away or goes somewhere. And they're like, okay, I know, we know exactly what you want to do. And we're all in it. We're all together, man. We're gonna back. We're not gonna just let you do it. We're not backing up. So I'm like, okay, cool. Yeah, let's do this. And all I remember is the minute I threw the football to this guy, to this kid, scrawny, skinny kid that never probably ever lifted a weight in his life, the football. And my friends are like, okay, 3, 2, 1, and we just sprint, right? And this guy is trying, hey, I go open, don't throw at me. Oh, like he got stuck. He had nowhere to go, and all you see me is me running and going, whoa, boom! I take him down, and then I was like, cool. I took him down, and then guess what happened? My friend gets on me, then my other friend gets on me, and then everybody gets on me. I'm suffocated. That guy's unconscious. I'm suffocated. I'm like, hey, get off me! They all get off. Oh, sorry, man. Is everything okay? I'm like, yeah, totally. But look what we did. Look what we did. Look what we did. We knocked him out. We knocked him out. Yeah. And then the coach turns around. The coach turned around after we already got into our own position. And after the whole thing went down, we're already ready in position. We already have the football to throw, right? His entire team is ready to play, but he's unconscious. He's lying like this on the ground, right? And the coach is like, "Hey, get up! Stop being lazy. This isn't sleeping class. This is PE class." I'm like, "Yeah, you tell him, coach." And then he gets closer and closer and closer. There's no blood, guys. I didn't punch him. I just knocked the crap out of him with that one tackle. And he looks at him. He's like, "Are you alright?" He looks fine. Doesn't have any injury. He's not bleeding. "Yeah, he's fine. Get up." So he picked him up. He's like, "Go play." Hold on, I gotta reenact this sound. Do I have to? I'm like, "Yo, coach, you're about to beat him up too, aren't you?" Be like, "Nah, I can't." And I was like, "Yeah, it's probably for the best." So we just played it cool afterwards. We just played football, well, we tackled him all the time, but everybody else, we just tapped them, because they were afraid. They're like, "Oh my God, he's coming towards me. Is he gonna tackle me?" I'm like, hey, listen, we're only tackling him. We're not tackling you guys. We're only tackling him. We're gonna tap you guys on the shoulder, but we're tackling the heck out of this guy." And they're like, "Okay, cool, yeah, totally, yeah, this is awesome." And they're like, "Yeah, I mean, do you guys not like this guy?" "Yeah, he keeps cursing at us." I was like, "So it's not just me. He's doing this to every person in the school." Wow, what a bully. So afterwards, we get to the locker room. I put on my clothes, we go spray some cologne on me, and then get prepared for my next class, which is Algebra 3. So I'm like, okay, so I got my work done, I had it ready for class, his teacher's gonna grade it, he's gonna give me a good grade, and then focus on the class. Guys, I did not see this kid again. Literally. I did not see this kid ever again. I think he dropped out of school and moved to a different school, right? I think he transferred to a different school, because he knew that if I'm in this high school and he's in this high school and he annoys everybody in the school, he's gonna have an issue with me because I'm not gonna let him go around and curse at everybody's faces and ruin their vibe and their mood and their day. They don't deserve it. I don't deserve it. But this kid is just, he's immature. He's not, he was like what? He was like 16 or like 15 turning to 16. I've never ever seen him ever again. It's like he just vanquished. But my assumptions are that I think he went to a different school because nobody saw him. Everything was so much better in high school. Everybody seems happy. He had a smile on their face. It don't look like this. Hey, what happened, bro? This kid is cursing at me. Where is he at? Like, I was the kind of guy that, like, if somebody's annoying you, you tell me. I'ma back you up. And this other, I don't know, it's weird, but apparently all these scenarios happen in the gym except for one, which I will get to, but this is another one. So, my friend, right? Let's call, I'm not gonna say his real name, but let's say, Adrian. So Adrian, which is not my friend's real name, I'm not gonna expose my friend on here, and he said, hey man, this guy is annoying me and being racist about me being Italian American Italian, and I was like, okay man, where is he at? Oh, he's right there? Cool. Okay, I'll be there in a couple of minutes. Just let me get ready, put on my gym clothes. I'll be right there to teach this guy a lesson. Guys, let's just make sure. Let me just tell you this. I was not a jock, but I was definitely a popular kid in school. And when I was in high school, I only had sunburns. I've never had a mustache or a beard, probably to the age of 22. That's when it really came in, but when I was around 18 and 19, I was in college when I was 18. Like I graduated high school and I went right to college, and that's when I kind of grew a little bit of a goatee, you know, like a partial beard. But anyways, my friend Adrian was like, listen, this kid is being racist about my ethnicity. He says Italians are horrible people and stuff. I'll be like, Adrian, listen to me carefully, Adrian. Point me the guy and come with me so you can tell me if I'm going to the right person, because I don't want to confront the wrong guy, because then I'll have two scenarios to deal with. So my friend shows me the guy that was being racist. When I turned and saw who it was, didn't know him at all, don't ask. I was like, hey man, so yeah, what's up? My friend told me you're being racist, and you're kind of discriminating him on him being Italian American and stuff. Like, yeah man. Why? Well, you know, I've never really liked Italians, you know. Never really had good experience with those people. Wait. Those people? Bro, you should say Italian people, not those people. So, I told him, listen man, just leave my friend alone. Stop talking like this. This is not the right way to approach people if you're trying to make friends. Now, I'm trying to make friends. I'm a bully. But that makes sense. Yeah, total sense. You have no friends, and you probably wouldn't have any. Like, you're mean. How mean? You just told my friend that you don't like Italians. You hurt my feeling. They're like, so what? Get out of my face with it. This guy does not know anything about consequences. So I said, okay, cool. I'll get out of your face. But don't be surprised when all the teachers will walk into your face and yell at you. I went, guys, I'm not that serious. I went to, sorry, that's my chair squeaking. And I'm like, guys, I swear to you, I went to every single teacher possible and I said, this kid is racist. He's discriminating my best friend for being Italian. And he's saying those people instead of Italian. I said, what now? Where is this kid? Right there. He's right there. Go to him. Cool. Man, I wish I could have had my phone with me, but we have to keep it in the locker room. So yeah, this is how it all went down. Me and my best friend, we're just sitting on the side, in the rows of the kids, like the students, not kids, for the gym class, right? And the teachers approach this kid, they're like, you think you can beat that? You think you are all that tough? You think just because you're this big and that tall, you got guts to talk like this? Well, guess what? You're not taller than us. They dragged him to the principal's office. All I know, he got suspended for 2 weeks. But after that, he was more chilled out. Like, he understood, okay, I should not be a bully. This is not cool. I was like, yeah. Thank you for understanding. And I told him about the past people, and they're like, wow, really? There was that guy? I said, yeah. Thank you, though. I appreciate whoever you are. If you're watching this video, thank you for actually listening to me and making yourself a better person. So, this was the third or the fourth story? I said about the guy that does the eggplant thing. I said about the guy that was following the class. I said about the Hadrian story. This is the fourth story. So, this is not the last of those pastors. This one is this guy is a complete okay. I don't know what I said. He said when I was in a class called Studying Organization is when you're trying to get your work done and not organized, but if you're already done with everything then you can pretty much chill out and be on the phone and all that. So he yells out loud, girls should only stay in the house and cook for men. I was like, wow, that is so sexist. And he said, that's not sexist, it's my opinion. Well, your opinion is sexist. This is not the Great Depression. This is not way back. It's not the way it used to be way back, okay? This is modern society, okay? Yeah, there is some housewives out there, but just because they don't want to work, they just want to stay home and do whatever. And let us men do the job in the whatever building and stuff. So I tell them, bro, you're having the wrong approach. Okay, man. Apparently, I really triggered him with this. he got so annoyed. He got so annoyed. Like, I'm just telling you facts, bro. I'm trying to help you. So you don't make your girlfriend or whatever not have a job, not make a lot of money. So after that, oh my god, he was yapping behind my back the entire time until I get to my next class. Right, and this has went for about 2 months, and then he did this. He would hit me in my Adam's apple, and that stuff hurt. I just hurt myself a little bit from that. Showing you guys what he did. And I would go in different locations of the school to try and take a different route to get to my class. Sometimes he was unlucky, thinking I went to the normal way. Sometimes he'd figure it out, do it, do it. So after for a while, we thought I went the other way, but I kept going the normal way, and then figured it out. Sorry guys. I don't mean to yawn, but he figured it out. And the library you can see right through the windows. Like the windows are huge windows. Like there's no wall covering the whole area. It's just windows on both sides and then the entrance, right? Entrance right there. So I'm walking, and I'm already getting annoyed by this guy. This is like already like half a month at least. And I'm like, stop it! Like I'm yelling out loud. And I can't really demonstrate that because the neighbors would probably be annoyed by it. But I said, stop it! Like really loud. Leave me alone. And he said, yeah, right. So he kept doing it. He did this. This is probably the one story that annoyed me the most. The one that always makes me angry. And so he did that continuously every other day, sometimes a couple days in a row. And then I just got fed up with it. And I said, if you want to fight, let's fight. I'm not afraid of you. And then I had my pre-calculus class, right? And he had his class right across from us. So, and you know the bulletin board, like where you put like post notes or like schedule, like school schedule and stuff for when the events are. Okay, first off, this guy is like 6'1", 6'2", and I'm 5'7" at the time. Now I'm 5'8", probably not gonna get any taller than that. And you know, he looks huge, and I bodybuild, but he looks huge. And I picked him up like it was nothing and smashed him right through the bulletin board. And what does he say? Hey, get me out of here. I said, yeah, right. Just like you told me before. Yeah, right. I'm not taking you out of here. So then I go to my teacher, right? And I'm like, this is when I was a senior and you couldn't really get into this kind of situations. Well, since I've been a good student throughout all 4 years, this is really not such a big deal. So I'm like, hey, you know this kid, this guy, the bullies over? He's like, yeah, he was in my class a couple hours ago. And I said, yeah, well now I put him through the bulletin board. So call the principal, tell him to take him out and pretty much suspend him because he has been hitting me in the neck with his finger every single day for the past 2 months, and I just snapped, and this is what I had to do. I'm sorry, this is self-defense. He was trying to hit me. I let him touch me first, so then he can't, put him to the bulletin board. And she's like, well, you should have just came to me. Excuse me? Come to you when I'm literally dealing with this guy at the same time? Like, this is not Tom Cruise movie, not Mission Impossible over here. So I put him in the wall, I tell her this, and then she calls the principal. And she's like, you're gonna have to stay here. Yeah, you're gonna have to stay here because it was you and him. I said, I'm not staying here. Yes, you are. No, I'm not. Watch me walk away. And as she's like, stay here. Don't go. Don't go. Don't go. I said, that's not my problem. It's your problem. This is your bulletin board, not mine. I didn't do anything wrong. This is self-defense. And so, then you hear this on the speaker. Mr. Gillette, please come to the main office. Really? You said I was involved? Are you kidding me? Like, do I really need this right now? I mean, all the time, you're so chill here. So, I was Mr. His name was Mr. Collins. That's all I know. He was like, yo, out. So you know you're here. You know what you did. I said, yes. Yes, I do. You know that what you did was wrong. Absolutely not. Why you say that? Because it's self-defense. Hello. What are you talking about? You got put in trouble. I didn't do it. I didn't do a thing wrong. This guy was.
The rest is Husky.
Yes? Yes, I'll be there in 5 minutes. Alright. Sorry about that, guys. Phone call. Did not expect anybody from me. But we have been going quite strong for 2 minutes with no interruption, so we will just let this fly. So it's like, yeah, it's self-defense. This is a fair story, by the way. Wow. And I'm like, yeah, this is self-defense. Mr. Collins, you can't put me in trouble for this. Did he hit you first? Yes. And then he goes, no, I didn't. He hit me first. And then I was like, okay, call the pre-calculus teacher. And he calls her. And he's like, hey, what did you hear? You're upset. He talked to you about it. And she goes, yeah, he did. And did he say that this guy, I'm not going to say the guy's name, but I'm just going to call him kid, even though he wasn't a kid. This kid, he was like 18, 7, like my age, because we're all graduating at the same time. And he was like, I didn't hit him. And she goes, yes, you did. That's the first thing y'all told me when he walked into my room after he put you in the bulletin board. And I was like, yes, yeah, you tell him. You tell him. And so Mr. Collins let me go, and this guy was suspended for about a week and a half. And I was like, thank you, Mr. Collins. I appreciate you for being on my side, for trusting me, for believing my word. Because I don't lie, guys. I never lie. Well, sometimes you have to lie on certain things to protect yourself, but I usually don't lie. And so thank you so much. Like, I appreciate that a lot. And I had really good grades until I hit pre-calculus, and that kind of knocked it down. Not all my grades, just specifically that class. I went for a C+. Cause that stuff is hard, y'all. It's no joke. And so yeah, that's how it all went. I got out of it. He got in trouble. Okay, guys, so that is the conclusion of all 5 stories of mine, and there's more to come. This is a brand new series I'm starting called Story Time, and hope you guys enjoyed. Like, tell me down below. Tell me what you think about my story time. Do you enjoy? Do you want more of it? What topics do you want to me to talk about? Um, do you want me to? Nah, I'm not gonna say that. You want me to talk about like my past or my present story times, like things that happened to me in the kitchens or when I was driving or something? Like, let me know below. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you are aware when a new video comes out. Go visit my YouTube video, not YouTube, but my Instagram. It is Chef, ChefYoav and that's my Instagram channel. I have all cooking videos, I have bodybuilding stuff, I have nature stuff all over it. So please, I love you guys' support and love, and I appreciate every single one of you that take time out of your day to press on my YouTube channel and watching my videos and liking my videos. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, and I'm trying to grow my YouTube channel to at least 10,000 subscribers, because next month is my birthday, and this would be incredible if I could get 10,000 subscribers before November 11th. This would be amazing, and I would appreciate it, and I would be so thankful that this could actually happen at the same time when my birthday arrives, or a little bit before my birthday arrives as well. That would be very appreciated, and thank you so much. You guys are awesome. You guys are amazing. Hope you guys are staying safe, wearing your masks, keeping your distance, and staying at home, and being with your loved ones. Thank you so much. Notification bell, subscription, and comment down below anything you want to watch. If you have any compliments towards me, like if I'm a cool dude or something like that, I would appreciate that too. I would love your comments. I love everybody's comments. Like I said, I reply to everybody's comments. So thank you guys so much. This has been my first story time, and pretty much the longest story time I believe I've ever done, because this is almost 50 minutes. This is almost 50 minutes. We're on 48:22 seconds right now. That is just mind blowing. I did not look at the clock at all till now. And like, I talked for 48 hours with you guys. This is amazing. We're gonna have such an interaction, and you guys will know so much about me. So yeah, this story time is so cool. Okay. Be safe. Have a good day. Thank you so much. You already know the drill. I already said that a couple